This episode includes cigar and tobacco content. Nicotine is addictive. This show is intended for adults over 21 years old only. Please smoke responsibly. Welcome to Down to Herf, the podcast for cigar smokers, whiskey drinkers, and for the people just looking to kick back, light up, and have a good time. I'm your host, Jerry, and I'm joined by, as always, my co-host, Gio and Caleb. Fellas. I just got two things to say. It's Saturday! Any Whitey's Kids you know from back in the day? Anyone ever watch that show? On the Fuse?
No, I only just grew up with a lot of white kids in my neighborhood.
No. I'm saying there was a whole show on the Fuse called The Whitest Kids You Know. It was funny, and there was a whole it's Saturday sketch.
No idea. I don't even know what the Fuse is.
It's funny. Trevor Moore.
I don't think I know who that is.
Jeez, man, I feel like you were deprived as a child. No Fuse for you?
No Fuse. I was only allowed to watch PG things until I turned actually 13.
That's why he still doesn't watch scary movies. He's a pussy. Gio,
I just don't like it.
Less of a pussy. How you doing?
Just not doing pussy shit.
And that's a good enough answer for me. We have a lot to get into. What those things are, I still don't know. But
You never know.
I'm about to light up my cigar finally. So
Yeah,
I'm going to get into it.
Well,
I just did. I hope Gio got a head start on us.
I did actually. I got to use our new lighter, the Cybertruck lighter
They did come in.
from our friend Mary over at Lotus, courtesy of PCA, that we shipped these back. We won't say how or what company, because apparently you're not supposed to ship lighters, but we did anyways.
They were empty.
Yeah.
You could ship it in the box. It's not illegal.
They just give a shit. You know how that is.
Yeah, I know. So they can take them out of your thing and then they keep your shit.
Yeah.
I did like when we were doing that on the last day when that other company came in.
LE Blue?
No. There's like
it was Marifil.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and like the one guy.
I
goes,
thought it was LE Blue.
And the one guy goes, "Oh, hey, you're shipping cigars? Let me get some." He just said it out loud.
Yeah, no, I was like, if you don't want to ship all of those, I'll take a couple off your hand. And the guy started laughing. He didn't give me any, though.
Yeah, he gave you the old.
Loser.
Not funny, loser.
It's not the first time I heard.
But yeah,
that
no,
joke.
these lighters are sweet, dude. They look
Yeah.
like little Cybertrucks.
Yeah, I got Jerry's got the blacked out one here. I got the silver. Was also nice enough that I got a straight cutter. So now I have all the equipment needed to do cigar smoking and not bother Jerry.
Leave it here, my man.
It's good times. That being said, we got some things to get into, right, G?
Yeah, well, as always, this episode is brought to you by our title sponsor, Crowned Heads. The man, the myth, the legend himself, John Huber. Guys, make sure you are checking out all their new releases with, the post-PCA shenanigans. We got Moonflower coming soon. We've got Americana from Oz and all of the other stuff they've put out. I mean, there's going to be a million things in the pipeline that, John, I'm sure will drop more LEs. And the rebrand has going fantastic. La Imperiosa, Mil Diaz, Jericho Hill, they got something in their profile for you. Make sure you guys are checking out Crowned Heads. I'm rocking the La Imperiosa hat today. Just making it work here.
I can't stop wearing this hat that Jake Sanders made. I just can't stop wearing it. It just matches everything. I like how it looks. I like how it wears. I like everything about it. It's just like one I
Except
can't.
tequila.
I just feel like the thing is, the reason I don't like tequila is because tequila doesn't like me. I have too much fun when I drink tequila.
Tequila, Jerry.
No one ever didn't have a good time while having a couple margaritas. Like, spa.
No, it takes like a few hours and the heartburn kicks in, and then I don't like it anymore.
Just never had a bad time with a
What is
marg.
it, omeprazole or whatever?
Dude, I'm beyond omeprazole. I'm on pantoprazole now. And for that instant relief, I'm on the famotidine.
Level 3.
Basically, yeah, dude. Yeah.
Side note, did you guys see that Mortal Kombat 2 is coming out?
Oh, they finally. It's been 5 years.
Yeah. So it was supposed to come
Would
out.
it come out 2021, the first one, or 2020?
Yeah, whenever during COVID, 'cause we
2021.
watched it at work.
Yeah.
On Double Up.
Allegedly.
What was it? So I saw the trailer. Definitely leaning more into the games They stopped showing that random guy they made up there. Noob
Sub-Zero?
Saibot. No, there was the random like guy who was
No, but like Sub-Zero was like important in the first one, if I remember.
yeah, like it was obviously Scorpion. I did appreciate that they didn't redub the Get Over Here. They used the original Mortal Kombat Get Over
Come
Here.
here.
Get over here or whatever.
Get over here.
With Scorpion.
And then he also says, "Come here." In like some of them, I don't know. It's not like they couldn't figure out what they wanted to do.
Johnny Cage back in this one.
Good, punching Goro in the dick. That was like one of the most iconic OG Mortal Kombat movie scenes.
The guy they got
It's
playing
a $500 pair of sunglasses, you asshole.
Yeah. They got Carl Urban to play Johnny Cage, dude who plays Butcher on The Boys. I don't know if you're familiar with him or not, but
he's the one that's in all the memes.
Yeah, with the Hawaiian shirt.
Well, that's Homelander, is the blonde guy.
Yeah.
Butcher's like the guy who's trying to kill Homelander.
Okay.
I still can't believe you haven't watched The Boys.
I don't want to watch it. Let me save it when like 10 seasons happen, then I'll watch it and I'll have a lot to watch.
No, they're on the last
No,
season,
this is
so
they only do 5
5.
seasons.
Perfect.
Yeah, you got a good amount of episodes to catch up on.
That being said, we got to get into what we're smoking, right? We're smoking a cool cigar. Let's roll into it.
All right, guys. As always, our cigar introductions are brought to you by Small Batch Cigars, the official retailer of the Down to Herf podcast. Make sure you're checking them out for all your cigar needs. They have the best shipping in the game. You know where to find them, and you know we will hook it up for you. Make sure you're remembering that code. But as always here, we're getting rid of the last of the pre-PCA cigars that we have had in the pipeline. And we are smoking from the Craft Maquette series, the RoMa Craft El Marinero. Or Marinero?
Marinero or Marinera?
No, El Marinero. El Marinero. Sorry,
Okay.
We're getting tongue-tied here. So this is a 4 3/4 by 54 box press Gran Robusto. You're looking at a typical smoking time anywhere between 60 to 90 minutes. If you're me, closer to 2 hours.
I thought you were going to say 2 days.
Yeah, this is obviously not a core line release, extremely small batch. Guys, we're way past the release point on these. If you didn't get it on these and slept on them, they're going to be very, very difficult to find. But we're still going to review it for your pleasure here. The wrapper on this is going to be a Mexican San Andreas Maduro. Binders from Nicaragua and Ometempe. And then the filler is a mix of Dominican Corojo and Nicaraguan Criollo from Condega, Esteli, and Jalapa. So this is actually the first time that RoMa has used Ometempe tobacco.
Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nice part about this is, this was a little bit of a passion project. Skip put out a little bit of a statement. So it basically is kind of a bit of a tribute to Carlos Sanchez and his inspiration for it, as well as like his time in the Navy and the character from the book Old Man in the Sea.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously we got to meet Carlos and smoke some of his raw Ometempe, which
I smoked just an Ometepe leaf. That thing had balls. It was spicy. It took a lot of like puffs to really get through that spice. Something he was very proud of. He was just walking around with a bag of Ometepe leaves. I'm not sure why. Obviously, Hector and Alex from RoMa Craft were definitely geeking out over that. So it was nice. I think we talked about it in the last episode, but it was really cool to sit down and do that. But Carlos walked over, was passing out Ometepe leaves. It was cool.
So Carlos's big thing is obviously he's a big central figure in Nicaragua and tobacco. He's kind of the one who really is famous for his Ometempe tobacco, and a lot of people use him for it. It has been turned into things that some companies use it as a bit of a gimmick, but as we've talked about in the past with other cigars, we're seeing this is Skip's riff on this tobacco and seeing what that has, going on with it.
Hey, you could get it in a $10, $12 cigar or pay $100 and see how it turns out.
What was the most expensive Ometepe cigar we smoked? $60 Placencia?
No, that was more. That was a hundo.
Was it $100?
I think it was about 100, yeah.
Yeah, and then had the glass condom.
And then we had the one with Lou Cross, the lure, and he said it was like $10-12. So
yeah.
Price point on this bad boy's going to be roughly about $12 to $13 a stick. A bundle of 10, so you're looking at around $120, $130.
Perfect. I always look forward to the Craft Maquette series. Ever since La Monstranza came out and they ended up making that into a core line cigar, cigar of the year on half wheel. Just something you don't want to miss because it's just something that could turn into core line, and you should be out there absolutely trying them all. They're little riffs on different projects that Skip and the boys over at Nika Sweeney are doing. I think it's just a fun, passion project for them on all of them. And, when one's super popular, then they become regular production cigars, or at least that's what we saw with La Monstranza. Obviously, I said that already, but just something cool. It's like you have this giant factory at your disposal. Let's fuck around a little bit and let's create something. I felt like we got a little taste of that the other day.
Yeah.
And I think that that's kind of cool to just sit around and do something like that.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I really like this whole, like you said, the Maquette series in general.
They're fun.
I mean, it's definitely, we saw how far this really can go. Like we talk La Maestranza.
Yeah.
Not only did it make a cigar of the year run, I mean, the tobaccos they used, it made a core line that you can smoke regularly. This is just, a nice touch. They did say that the reason they box pressed this was to make the burn a little more controlled. So I did a little bit more research into this particular, there's a lot of information about it. So I thought it would be cool to relay that to the listeners.
Perfect. What are we pairing this with?
Dealer's choice, whatever we got. Whatever we
like
got
that.
in the studio.
I feel like we've gotten away from that. It's just like once in a while we buy a bottle.
I feel like I said, even when we do the stories sometimes, I feel like there's only certain things worth chasing lately. I don't know.
Maybe we abandon the whiskey side of things for a little while.
I feel like personally, I haven't even been drinking a lot like on my own time at home. Like sometimes, I'd like to get...
If you saw my facial expression change, it's because I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't been down for it, man. Because I think I bought my last bottle like 3 weeks ago and it's still like not finished. I'm just...
That old elk that we opened the other day, gone.
Yeah, I was going to say, I saw it back there.
Gone.
Gone.
Well,
I'll have a pour of something else when I'm done with what I have here.
What do you have there?
I don't even know. I think I have J Riddle above here.
J Riddle.
I'll just pick something.
All right.
I haven't been drinking that much.
Yeah, it's just
a random bottle.
Hey,
When
you're in the lounge, but today at work, I had some wine samples and then a little, a couple Surfside samples. Got to test them out. Surfsides, the lemonades are good. Don't do the teas.
All right.
I'm not a fan of the teas.
What do we got planned? NFL draft, I think, is still... did it end today already?
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. The whole thing's done?
Whole thing's done.
All right. Fernando Mendoza goes first overall. Big shock.
I don't know. Raiders. You Raiders fans happy with that?
I don't know. His attitude.
We'll call Yogi.
I have already said he's too happy for me to enjoy him.
He's so positive.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
He is like the new Kirk Cousins. But not as like swaggy.
He would never say, "Do you like that?"
Yeah.
He would never say, "Do you like that?" He'd be like
"Yeah, we're so flipping good." Like, you remember that interview? I was like, "Oh God, this guy."
He did one with Caleb Presley on Sunday Conversation where he says "fucking." He says, "Oh, I see that you say fucking now. So do you use fucking and flipping?" He's like, "I shouldn't have said that. I usually would use flipping." I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
It's just, oh my goodness. For a Cuban dude named Fernando Mendoza, that is like the whitest white boy. Like, he looks like he grew up in Indiana, not Miami.
Yeah, he's a Hoosier.
Yeah. But he's from Miami.
Yeah, I get it, but he's a Hoosier.
Yeah.
He grew up like 2 blocks from the stadium, and he tried to do a walk on. They were like, absolutely not. And then he went undefeated Heisman season and won the national championship, and then beat them.
Yeah. Good story. I mean, I give him his props, even though he's a grown ass man playing kids. We were talking.
Did we get his age yet?
Oh, hold on. I can probably just click.
It's important because I keep calling him a 35-year-old.
I think he's like 24.
I know
25.
he's older than these kids though.
Let's see.
He is old.
Let's see.
Older.
Oh, I was looking for a birth date. Hold on.
Just say age.
Yeah, well, I clicked
Simplify
on it.
your
well, I have,
searches.
I have the draft board picked up, and I just clicked on his name thinking I'd get a profile. Didn't really happen.
Fernando Mendoza.
He's 22. He's actually a lot.
Oh,
younger
God
than
damn it. I'm so wrong.
Yeah.
He just seems old.
I'm so wrong.
I
I've
mean,
been saying this for weeks. Thank God no one's corrected me on it.
I guess
So-
for a college kid, that's old.
I don't know. Here's my thing. Like,
That's a senior.
we have been
4 years.
we've been talking about this a little bit with like obviously because of NIL, kids are more incentivized to stay in college, which has its benefits in other ways, I guess, but they were just talking like that between that and like college basketball, this is the oldest, like they were talking about Duke in particular. Next year is going to be the oldest Duke team in 30 years. Because they stopped the one and done thing is gone. Like,
Yeah, get
Why
paid.
leave?
well, they stopped recruiting out of high school and they recruit the transfer portals.
Yeah.
So like if you want to go to a big school, you got to be a top 5 recruit, and that's all that matters.
I think there was a coach for the Packers. Is LaFleur still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so LaFleur told somebody, I think they drafted somebody, and I think their thing was, I could be wrong, but they were talking to some kid that they got on their team, and they're like, hey, any advice for me? And basically he said, yeah, the only advice I got is just remember there's no transfer portal, so you better be willing to work. You can't transfer off this team.
Yeah. I
like that. You don't get a transfer portal.
You get cut.
Yeah, you get cut.
yeah, this is I think that what is going to happen these long like players are going to get drafted older, so they're going to be more developed when they get to the pros. Like I don't think we're going to see these crazy next level jumps that like rookies will make. Like you'll see it with the few great players, like obviously, you know, your Josh Allens, your Mahomes. There's always going to be those handful of guys that transcend, you know, their talent.
Yeah.
But I think
You're going to get to a point when you're drafted because of your age and your development and where you are in development in life. You're going to be expected to be strong and at the best you can be. Like, there's going to be no, all right, we're going to take a little time to develop. It's going to be like, no, dude, you're fucking 25 years old. You're developed. So you need to be developed or you're off this team.
No year to put on 10 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, exactly. You're a man now. You're
floor,
a man when we drafted you.
The floor has raised.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Like, biggest shock, though, of the draft was the Rams drafting Ty Simpson.
Oh, I love the
13th
meme.
overall.
I love the memes, and I love the whole thing with, was it Sean McVay?
Yeah.
And he called the head coach, and he's like, hey, coach, let's make history. And Sean McVay's like, yeah, no. But congrats.
Yeah.
What?
So, Ty Simpson, who Gio was talking about, they got on the phone. Sean McVay called him or whatever. Congrats on making it, getting drafted, blah, 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 this and that. And then Ty Simpson goes, all right, coach, can't wait to make history. And Sean McVay hits him with the, yeah, no, but congrats on getting drafted. He did not like that pick.
So
McVay didn't like it.
well,
they have Stafford.
The thing is I understand the pick.
Yeah, Stafford's getting older. He's nearing the end. And unfortunately, I think if the Bills don't do something, I think their next quarterback's going to be Josh Allen.
Unless Ty Simpson's good.
I hope he is.
Keep the LA teams.
I'm not going to lie. They're not in our conference. I don't give a fuck. Be good. I hope he's the greatest in that conference.
Yeah. So, as far as that goes, the move makes sense because they were like, we don't pick in the top 15.
He's coming.
They're not going to get a good quarterback when they're constantly picking in the bottom half of the draft.
Mm-hmm.
So, they took advantage of an opportunity to stash him while he can learn and,
have a good mentor.
Yeah. Learn how to be a pro.
Yeah.
But
makes sense.
Bills traded 50 million times.
Yeah, if you watch a draft and you watch like the last 6 picks of the draft, you just saw the Bills trade. Like you're just like, dude, why do I even watch the draft? They trade out of the first round every year. That's why we don't win championships. That's why we only go to the AFC Championship.
So it felt like that. Then, of course, like on the radio, like Sal Capacci's like, yeah, this is only 8th time in the draft history that the Bills haven't had a first-round pick.
Only the 8th.
Yeah.
I could think of like 3 of the last 4 years.
Well, yeah, because it happened when we were actually into football and good.
Keon Coleman.
Josh Allen, obviously.
Josh Allen was a 7th overall.
No. When we didn't have it the Coleman year.
The years we didn't have it.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
We didn't have it the year we got Epinesa because we traded it for Diggs.
Yep. Except for.
And
should have just kept it and had
this
JJ.
year. So that's 3. And then the year we got Watkins, the year after we got Watkins, 4. So think about it. Half the times it's occurred has been when you've been alive. The last time prior, it was like
when Buffalo football is relevant.
Yeah.
And like we have a chance.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance. I don't know, man. These people don't want to listen about the Buffalo Bills, dude.
Nah, I
get it. What about some NHL playoff hockey, dude? What are you liking? What are you not liking? Carolina just swept the Senators.
Love that.
I like that.
I don't.
Why?
I mean,
because I hate Carolina.
Yeah, but I hate no Canada team can advance.
I actually like that rule as well. I don't want a Canadian team to ever win. The last one they have, 1993, Montreal Canadiens. They're never going to win the Stanley Cup ever again.
I mean, we got Edmonton, who's on the ropes right now against Anaheim.
They lost, I think, last night.
They did. It was like
2-1 in the series. Connor McDavid doesn't even have a point yet.
That's awesome.
He's not. He's leaving Edmonton.
There was talks last year after they went to the Cup back-to-back times that he was going to leave. Yeah. Now to get potentially knocked out by the Ducklings. That's what they call them because they're so young.
They have a good young team.
I know, but I like that nickname for them, though, the Ducklings.
Leo Carlson is nasty.
Yeah.
Who else is the other young
Minnesota guy? And Dallas were in overtime when my dad called a couple minutes ago.
I don't even know how it ended.
It might not have.
We could take a look, yeah.
That was in overtime.
Colorado's about to sweep.
Ooh, big shot.
The Kings, I mean.
The Kings.
Let's see here.
Without Fiala.
Yeah, he's out. Let's see. Minnesota won.
Huh. 3-1 in the series.
Yeah.
They got their asses beat in game 1. I think.
It was like 6-1 or something like that.
Flyers about to Penguins are winning right now, but Flyers are on the verge of a sweep.
Yeah.
It's the end of the first, and then
Sabres Bruins, that series is 2-1.
I think we're going to beat the brakes off the Bruins tomorrow.
I think if we win tomorrow, we have a chance to clinch it home. I think it's over.
It's
over.
The thing is
we are the better team.
When we have a lead, they can't play with us. They are very good at that trap style of just like
they hold their blue line. You cannot get over their blue line.
Yeah,
it's annoying. It's boring. It's what Florida used to do for years and years and years and years and years. Just the most boring hockey you can possibly play. It's so boring.
But when the dam breaks, it breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Noah Ostlund, kid had the best first playoff game you could imagine.
Yeah, goal and an assist.
Fucking. I thought I was talking to you about that empty netter. For some reason, we always have to make an amazing play to get an empty netter against.
He made a great play.
Yeah.
Instead of taking the backhand, he went to the forehand. It was nice. He did like a spin. It was nice. Sabres, I don't know if you guys are watching the playoffs out there, but I will tell you, it has been an absolute roller coaster here in Buffalo. There's just something to be happy about, and it's weird because it's about to be May. And usually at this point in the year, we're kind of like, it's like, all right, what's the next thing we get to look forward to? It would have been, Thursday, the NFL draft. And then you're like, all right, NHL draft's coming up. Then you got free agency on July 1st. And then the season starts around football season starts in August. It's really nice to have the potential to, I don't know if the Sabres are going to go to the Cup by any means. I mean, some Nosferatu type person.
Nostradamus.
Nosferatu is the vampire. Yeah, some Nostradamus.
Get him again.
No, it's okay. Nostradamus type guy said that the Sabres would win the Cup this year, and then the Bills would win the Super Bowl. So hopefully that comes true.
It'll be the greatest year ever in Buffalo. There just would be pure mayhem.
Yeah, if any Resident Evil fans are out there, it'd be like Requiem when you go back to Raccoon City.
Yeah,
there would be just
ends.
there'd be just remnants of what once was in Buffalo.
Yeah,
they wouldn't recover from the Stanley Cup win.
What happened here? It was a nuke? Yeah. No, the Sabres and the Bills won the championships in the same year. It was amazing.
They haven't recovered from the June Stanley Cup celebration, and then it gets to February, and they didn't handle the Super Bowl ceremony.
We have no resources left to protect the city.
If that happens, it's just going to be insane.
Nosferatu. Old school Dracula.
Yeah.
I like it.
Fucking holding the Stanley Cup.
I'm with it. Let's turn it into a sticker.
wearing a Sabres jersey.
We'll make the sticker Nosferatu holding the cup, but it'll say
that.
Nostradamus.
I love that. We can make like a combo of
What if you just have him like this? He has the cup.
And he's in a Sabres jersey, though.
And then we got to figure out something for Nostradamus. Like, we got to tie that in there somehow.
Yeah, we did. It's going to say Nostradamus, but it's going to be Nosferatu holding
just
the
completely
Stanley
wrong?
Cup. Yeah.
All right, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm down with that.
I mean, we still got to make you in jail a sticker, too.
Mm. Did you see the new Copville sticker?
No.
It said, "What would Jerry do?"
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Did you order it?
No.
We thought about it.
Nah, 3 people sent it to me, though.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Good old Jerry Worm.
Jerry Worms, the legend.
The trading card.
One of a kind.
Am the law.
You see my face?
I'm the only one of these.
Yeah. Amazing.
And the guy fucking was like John Travolta's manager.
So, Carolina, first team to get out of the first round. Not really shocking. That team chokes, though, dude. They're going to choke. There's something about them. They're not built to win.
I feel like
they're built for regular season success.
I feel like I usually always bet them to make it pretty far, and they let me down in the playoffs.
Florida's out this year. This could be their year. Florida is their kryptonite.
So, all right, to make the cup, we likely have to go through Carolina.
It'd be the final.
Yeah.
We're the 1-2 seed. It
Yeah.
would have to be Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, we have to go through. There would be something poetic about us getting our cup and finally beating them from the
2005, 2016.
Yeah. Because that was our closest we ever got, in my honest opinion, the team that could have done it, and we would have killed Edmonton.
1 game away. 1 game away from the cup. But do you remember that we did go to the cup twice before that, though?
Yeah.
Dallas and Philadelphia.
I don't remember the Philadelphia, but I remember the Dallas.
You were still 18 years in your dad's balls.
Yeah,
Nice.
we weren't alive
Before
for
that.
the first
The
one.
Fog game,
Yeah, I'd have to ask my pops.
if you watched it.
Yeah, and my dad was a Sabres fan.
Oh, then he watched it.
Yeah.
He used to be, I'll tell you what, he used to be a ball boy when the NBA had a Buffalo team. My dad used to go on court and he was a ball boy.
The Braves?
Yeah.
My dad stole Wayne Gretzky's stick. True story. He even told you that.
He told me the story, but did he want you to tell this on the air?
He doesn't care. It's fine. The statute of limitations are well past.
All right, go
Does he
ahead.
still have the
Should you
stick?
tell the story?
So,
Or should we wait till your dad comes on the show?
I think it's a good story to tell.
All right, go ahead.
So back in the day at the Odd, the way the tickets were, they were punched. So my dad, being the fucking shit starter he is, he and his buddies, they found a way to like stencil cut the tickets so they could go to the Sabres games for free. And they'd go just walk around, sit. Well, they would get close to the benches because there's obviously just back then minimal security. And so he stole Wayne Gretzky's hockey stick and I think Paul Coffey's. And he's like, this shit was hilarious. He had to use Messier's stick to play like most of the game. Just the craziest shit. Like, can you imagine stealing a hockey stick? Like, how you were able to get that through and just bounce?
Did he just take it and run?
Basically.
Does he still have the stick to this day?
I don't think he does.
I know his dad. There's no chance he didn't sell
Sold
that.
it.
Yeah.
Once Gretzky made the Hall of Fame, it's like, oh, I gotta sell that.
Yeah, that thing is long gone. But like, what a crazy story.
That's just how it used to be back in the day. I don't know.
Different times.
I mean, that is one thing. My dad is a huge hockey guy.
Weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Weirdest thing. I like it though. I don't know.
Well, he always like I guess I remember him telling me, he's like, the reason he got like super into it was because of like the Miracle on Ice thing. And the Red Army, we all hated the fucking Russians. So it was like, yeah, fuck them.
There's nothing like facing like a communist country and beating them in the sport that they dominate to really bring out the patriotism in a country, huh?
Yeah.
There's just something about it. After we won against Canada in the gold.
Yeah.
Did you feel like there was a taste of patriotism in the country?
For most of the people, I'd say so. Then fucking, because they hung out with the president and the director of the FBI, then everyone started shit talking them.
Who cares? Fuck
it.
them, dude. Losers.
Dude, like,
This is our country, man. Be proud of our teams.
you ever
Our
like,
women's and men's teams both won.
Yeah, watching that stuff though, like just in general, there are a weird amount of people in this country that root against America in every facet.
I think if the United States is playing another country in any sport, and it's the FIFA World Cup or the Olympics or anything like that, you should immediately be kicked out of this country. You should be deported for not being patriotic enough. If you don't care, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, the FIFA World Cup's coming. I'm sorry for any soccer fans out there. It's just really tough to watch a guy 22 guys running around a field kicking a ball around for an hour and a half, and
they only get one goal.
There's one goal in the game. It's really hard to root for that.
The net's damn near 2/3 of the size of the studio.
I'll tell you what, guys. Just bet the over if it's a half a point. Chances are someone's going to hit it.
Someone's going to hit. Yeah. They always make it a weird score, though. It's like 2.5.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Or like 1.5.
Yeah, the over-under for the total goals.
2 goals in a soccer game? Oh, my God, dude. Do you want to bet the over?
Are these goalies, like, how good are they?
Tim Howard was in a commercial recently, and I was like, wow, how fucking far has this brand fallen that Tim Howard's still relevant for ads?
2014, I think, was the last Olympics I can remember him playing in. I think we played Portugal and lost.
Yeah, because he was the goalie.
Yeah.
And it's just like, wow, like this guy's like.
Or no, we didn't lose. I think we tied in this. I'm going to test my memory here. I think we had the lead, and we would have made like
the medal game.
Not the medal game, but we would have made the tournament.
Yeah.
Right? You get your like quarters, the quarterfinals. And then Ronaldo, of course, scores the goal with like a minute left in the game.
Is this FIFA or World Cup?
FIFA World Cup.
2014?
Yeah.
Let me see what I can look up.
Did we lose to Portugal in 2010 or 2014?
I'll figure that out.
Or no, we tied.
Or how about like...
They tied.
Like the women's team. You got Megan Rapinoe who...
kneels for our national anthem.
Plays for her relevance basically in media. Like her platform comes from playing for USA because let's be realistic. I don't even know where to watch any regular season women's soccer. I don't know what the league is called. WMLS? Like I'm guessing.
I don't know. An under 15 like high school team beat them.
That's a different can of worms, but like.
And I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm just saying the under 15 high school team beat them.
Yeah,
it's a fact.
Did you look it up?
Yeah. All right. It was a 2-2 tie.
Ronaldo scored in like the 89th minute or the 90th minute.
Yeah, let me just see what we got. American goalkeeper Tim Howard saved Edder's follow-up, whoever Eder is, a guy from Portugal. Took a lead. Clint Dempsey scored from midfield.
I forgot about Clint Dempsey.
Yeah. We had a decent team.
In the 5th minute of injury time, Ronaldo crossed for substitute Silvestre Valeria to head in the equalizer to keep Portugal's qualifying hopes alive. So he had the assist.
Okay, it was an insane cross. They let him get space. I remember it. I was like, really, dude? Like, I mean, it was at the very last second in the game.
Yeah, so the 5th minute of injury time. So yeah, that's how,
95th minute.
Yeah, like, so we talked about
95th minute.
How the clock runs out at the end, and I thought time expired. What's with this extra time?
No, you're not allowed to see how much time's left. The players aren't allowed to look either.
Yeah, which is stupid.
So it was the 39th minute where some players took a short water break during an injury stoppage. It was considered a cooling break.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yes, it was at the very 95th minute.
What year? 2014?
This is 14, yeah.
Damn, man. I remember Ronaldo basically, like, I feel like I remember him scoring the goal, but I just remember him crossing it and being like, dude, oh my God. You ever see it? It was insane.
Probably was watching this. I do remember watching it, and I was like, why is everyone so caring about soccer? I was like, we were just out on a boat having a good time, drinking, and you brought me to a bar to watch soccer? I was like, can't we watch baseball or something?
I get the World Cup. Everyone wants to see that because it's just a lot of national pride. Maybe not this year. They're going to find a way to just But it just sucks because, like, there's not enough good U.S. players. Like, I don't think there's a single guy.
There's only one way to unite this country.
Or?
No. Egypt, Iran, Seattle. It's got to happen.
Pride game.
Yeah.
Pride game.
Or we just need an NFL Super Bowl versus every country in the world. We take on their best football players in American football, and just like we'll see who's.
We get to stack our team too,
we get the stack team.
or we like show Khan at the end. The surviving team gets like a week off to prepare. That's the Super Bowl. Like you get the 2-week break.
Imagine,
and then they get to play our best team assembled.
Yeah.
We are, to bring back the Mortal Kombat vibes. We are Shao Kahn at the top. You get to fight us last. We don't have to prove ourselves. We are the best team.
I just can't wait until we have to play like North Korea and their fucking 5'9" cornerback has to cover Justin Jefferson, and then go back to fucking.
It's flag football, right?
Yeah.
No, we're doing full contact.
Then has to go back to Kim Jong-un and explain like why this guy's superior, and he just disappears and doesn't play in another Olympics ever again.
Whatever happened to him? He had potential. No one's seen him since.
Yeah.
I don't want to play on this team, Sir Lord Kim. I just don't feel like I can benefit, and my ankle hurts, and I don't want to do it. Injury. Yeah, just get hurt.
Yeah.
Like
the whole
tear your
team's
ACL so you don't get murdered at the end of it. It's a good idea because he's going to murder the whole team once they get embarrassed.
Exactly.
Like,
And it's North Korea, right?
Yeah.
It's North Korea. They're gonna run the score up on them just because Donald Trump's gonna be like, yeah, run it up, really let them have it. It's gonna be 160-0.
Let's really give it to Rocket Man.
Yeah.
but like then you think like too, like obviously the Olympics, like stuff like that, like has played such a part in history in terms of like conflict. Like, all right, when Jesse Owens like destroyed like Nazi Germany and like fucking Hitler had to get all pissed off that they were on the podium, like it just is funny. That shit is like, yeah, fuck you. Like, we need more of that.
I need more Nathan McKinnon getting handed a teddy bear.
I mean, all right. What's the most insulting runner-up prize we can start giving to countries when we beat them in sports?
Vagisil.
That's a good one. That's good.
It's good, but it's not like the teddy bear was funny because it's still like
it's like a little kid prize.
Yeah.
You're like, we sunned you.
What about
Here you
those
go.
sticky hands that you can slap out? You get, it's like, a Chuck E. Cheese.
slap bracelets that say runner-up.
There you go. Smack it on. Oh, look at that. Second place.
I feel like every country makes fun of our fattening American food. So I think if you lose to us in a championship game, we should just send you like
McDonald's gift cards.
but made our way, not made like by their standards in other countries, like in Europe and stuff like that.
No. We said McDonald's, dude. Have it your ways, Burger King.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's made our way,
Whopper.
not by their standards of health. Like we give them the fatty foods.
So you just
You think Burger King's got dibs on the injury timeouts?
Yeah, they definitely do.
Because I don't know if you've ever noticed, but Burger King, after an injury in the NFL, the Whopper commercial comes on. It always happens. Look at the most horrific injuries in the last 3 years of the NFL.
Tyreek Hill, I remember it.
Every time it happens.
Damar Hamlin.
Yeah, every time it happens, it's Burger King, Whopper, 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 Whopper.
It's really a mood changer at that point because you're all kind of sad, like especially if you like the player.
BK.
Now you're like, damn, I really do want a
Have
Whopper
it
now.
your
Yeah,
way.
you go from sad to
We
hungry.
rule.
It's actually strategic marketing by Burger King.
They definitely sponsor it.
Comfort. It's like a psychologically a comfort food thing. Like, it'll be okay. Have this Whopper when you're sad.
Smart.
I like it.
They got it.
Yeah.
They train you when you see horrific injuries to want Burger King.
Yeah.
Subconsciously.
I mean,
He might be dead. Have you tried the new Whopper from Burger King?
Yeah.
Whopper, 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 Whopper. They're definitely doing it subconsciously.
It's like training you. So like you watch it on TV, and then in real life you might see a car accident or someone get hurt, and you're like,
oh, there's a
hungry.
Burger King up the road.
Burger King's nearby. I know just what'll cure me.
that guy's head's laying on the side of the road. Damn it, I could go for a Whopper.
Nothing like when we saw a severed arm and think, man, I could really go for, a Whopper and, maybe like chicken sandwich.
Chicken fries.
Yeah.
Spicy chicken fries. Don't they do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they always slap.
Yeah.
All right, before we go into the next segment, I need another pour. You want to toss me that whistle pig behind you?
Ew.
Yeah, I gotta finish it by now. This is like a 2-year-old bottle, man. It's gathering dust. I mean,
It's 4 years old now.
It's that old?
No, it's fucking... Remember, it was only a 2 year?
Oh, was it? Yeah, there's not much left. We'll get rid of it. The
Yeah.
solo stove edition.
Yeah. Woo!
Throwback.
Anyway.
Very disappointed bottle, by the way. Disappointing.
Yeah, it was one of the more disappointing bottles on the show.
And we usually
it's
like
literally
Whistle Pig.
fucking clear, bro. Look at there's like no color to it.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be a toasted.
I've taken
weeded.
pisses that look that color.
Yummy.
Every morning, the
After
night
a
after
night
a
of
good
drink.
drinking. Yeah.
You're like, oh god, it looks like an IPA.
Well,
Ew.
just finish that off.
Looks like a hay burner. Shout out, big bitch.
It looks like you just took an animal pack.
No,
no,
that's
no,
neon green.
Yeah,
That's neon green. If you've
An
ever
animal
taken
pack
animal
is
pack,
more closer to the C4 can.
yeah, that's every day for me. I take one every day, dude. My piss is always neon green.
It's all that vitamin.
All right, we're 40 minutes into this cigar. How you guys feeling about it? Mexican San Andreas, Ometepe, Nicaraguan tobacco. What are you guys feeling, Gio?
Honestly, like, I don't consider this a very full body cigar. I think it's very.
What?
Oh, I was.
I thought this
thinking-
was
This thing's
medium.
banging, dude.
No, I thought it was medium. I thought like it was
What do you
pretty-
think?
I think it's pretty full.
It's full.
It's
dude.
a bold cigar,
This is a
especially
very bold cigar.
to start it. It's a very bold.
Oh,
Start.
see, I thought this was a smooth smoke. I was enjoying it.
It is. It's
Gio's
going
got the
smooth.
sniffles, though. Remember that.
It is going smooth. I will say it's like, it's chocolatey. It's earthy. Very smoky.
It is very smoky.
It is very.
Now, here's that, Jerry. I have a question for you. So, having smoked the individual Ometepe wrapper and knowing what that distinct flavor is now, do you think you can taste it a little bit better in this blend, like-
just the Ometepe itself.
or at least like knowing where like
The
what-
blend of Mexican San Andreas, and the Nicaraguan tobaccos, right?
Yeah,
They really like when I smoked just the Ometepe leaf,
Mm.
the spice that came off of that. I don't know why, but I kind of geeked out on that whole thing and just how they're able to develop blends that like can counteract like, all right, this is really spicy and really in your face, and like we can add this, it'll calm it down, and like maybe we use a tobacco that could be fermented a little more. You know, it's just weird how they play around with blends, and I don't know. I feel like guys like that, I'm envious of the fact that they get to sit there and play around with blends and they can just basically do whatever they want and just have some fun with it.
Yeah.
When I smoked just the Ometepe leaf, basically just a binder with no filler or wrapper, they rolled it up, I smoked it. I was like, dude, this is so spicy. It's insane. Like, it took
like harsh.
several draws. Yes, it's like bitter spicy. Right, it's tough. Retro hell, like, if you retro, I mean, it's just like eyes burning. To me, at least, it's pretty cool how they were able to develop this cigar using Ometepe as obviously an homage to Carlos Sanchez to just be able to be smokable. I guess. I mean, you
Yeah.
could just smoke an Ometepe leaf.
I'm very curious, like, what the smoking experience would be like if they did like an Ometepe Puro.
It would be like a spice bomb, dude.
I mean, would it be like I'm
well,
sure there's a
Ometepe
way,
is what? Tobacco.
Nicaragua.
it's all it's Nicaraguan, yeah.
Yeah. So if it's Ometepe, it's just gonna be.
Triple O.
I know it is. It's still a Nicaraguan puro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering
It's just
how that
very.
would-
It would be insanely spicy. You would
Yeah.
not enjoy it. It would not be an everyday smoke. You
No.
could smoke it.
I'm just curious how they would be able to blend that to be like, because no one's gonna put out a cigar that is completely unsmokable using that high quality of tobacco. There's definitely an art to blend it, and I'm wondering if maybe it's
Well, that's
They
when
mix it
your
up.
Esteli, your
Yeah.
Condega, your Mexican San Andreas. You know, that's where that all comes into play.
yeah. I just am wondering if the
It's the
like
to calm it down, make it to where like you're really on the palate. It's not bitter. It's not harsh. It's not super spicy.
yeah,
It's just
but-
something we don't know.
yeah. I was thinking like maybe because
The only way to learn it is to go to Skip Martin's 2-week school in Nicaragua.
yeah.
Join us now for I don't know.
No, what I was saying though is like, so you know how we smoked the tobacco that needed to be fermented a little more? I wonder if they can maybe play with different levels of like the fermentation and get different flavor profiles for that. I feel like you were doing that, and then you'd get, you know, the balance of flavor to be a little bit more friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fresher Omatempes probably got more kick than stuff that's been sitting a little longer or aged.
Tobacco school.
Yeah.
Tobacco school.
All right, I got one last thing for you before we get into our segments. This was an interesting tidbit, and I thought it was, I would say, very contradictory, but I don't know, in a way, a little bit funny. But I got a clip for you guys. It is a indictment of the Southern Poverty Law Center from Treasury Secretary Bassett, in which that the SPLC has been allegedly funneling millions of dollars to members of violent extreme groups like the KKK, and they're funneling money to groups that are promote hatred, race, racist thoughts, ideology. They put on events like that for racists and stuff like that, and the SPLC is supposed to fight against that, and they take in donations to fight against that. And they were just caught in this indictment funneling money to these hatred groups. So they were funneling, hate and rage off of people's donations who generally did not want their money going to those things. They wanted the money to fight against those things. So I got a clip about the indictment.
All right.
A few minutes ago, in the Middle District of Alabama, a grand jury returned an 11-count indictment charging the Southern Poverty Law Center with 6 counts of wire fraud, 4 counts of bank fraud, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit money laundering. According to the charges in the indictment, the SPLC is a nonprofit entity that purports to fight white supremacy and racial hatred by reporting on extremist groups and conducting research to inform law enforcement groups with the goal of dismantling these groups. As the indictment describes, the SPLC was not dismantling these groups. It was instead manufacturing the extremism it purports to oppose by paying sources to stoke racial hatred. The indictment describes this conduct in detail, but one troubling example is that the SPLC was paying a member of the leadership group that planned the Unite the Right protest in Charlottesville, Virginia in 2017 that resulted in the death of 1 person and injured dozens more. This particular person being paid by the SPLC allegedly received approximately $270,000 over the course of 8 years. In total, according to the indictment, between 2014 and 2023, SPLC paid at least $3 million to 8 individuals at least. These individuals were affiliated with the Ku Klux Klan, United Klans of America, National Socialist Movement, Aryan Nations affiliated Sadistic Souls Motorcycle Club, the Nationalist Socialist Party of America, Nazis, and the American Front. Now, as the indictment lays out, after SPLC paid members of these extremist groups, it created work product that reported on these activities that the members participated in or contributed to. And to that end, it was doing the exact opposite of what it's told its donors.
So there's the indictment, $3 million to extremist groups that they're supposed to be fighting. It says $1 million went to the National Alliance affiliate, 300,000 plus to the Aryan Nations affiliate, $270K to Unite the Right member, $140K to a former National Alliance chairman, $73K to former KKK members, and $20,000 to a national president of the American Front, who is a convicted felon. So it's kind of like, instead of fighting these hate groups, they were promoting these hate groups to be like, oh, see, they're here, they're out loud, but they were behind the scenes stoking the flames.
I mean, this is nothing new. This is justifying your donations and the fucking wolf in the hen house. I mean, these left-leaning support groups and things like that don't have people's best interests in heart. They just want money, and by creating this endless cycle of conflict, they justify their existence. But this is nothing new. The Democratic Party founded the KKK. Their former leader, Robert Byrd, was the Senate Majority Leader for the Democratic Party, and he was like a grand wizard in the KKK. So, like, I'm not surprised by any of this. Like, you could say that this guy disavowed racism and all that, but I'm sorry, I don't believe a 70-year-old man suddenly drops his views when he's getting to be a public figure, and he's no, I don't believe that anymore, but keep voting for me. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, this is bullshit. Like,
This is what the Democratic Party does, though.
like I just think that hate groups like this were formed, there's no place for them. They're shitty fucking people.
Of course not, but they're talking points that, let's face it, these parties want these things to exist so they can oppose them, and you know what I mean?
Right.
They run on them.
Yeah, like Gio said, justify their donations. Yeah.
Like they are doing what we accuse Big Pharma of doing, of treating the symptom,
The diseases
not the
that
problem.
Okay, it's like fucking Bill Gates, right? Buys all his farmland, releases all these ticks, wants people to be allergic to fucking ticks.
So he could make money.
So he can make money on fake meat. Like, how much money's enough money, Bill? How much? What's the number? Your kids forever are never going to have to work. The sun's going to blow up before your fucking money runs out.
It's just absurd. I don't know. I don't. This is the shit that unfortunately no one's going to give it like shit about, but it should piss people off to no end because we're just being played like fiddles, and the general population just will see when you follow the money, it all makes sense. Like, that's really what this all boils down to, is money. There is money in racism. There is money in
apparently there is money in racism. Before, the old saying was there's no money in being racist, but apparently
there's money in sowing dissent amongst the people. Like, because I think we made the joke. The guy who really makes the most money out of all this is the guy selling flags, at the protest.
Yeah, so like if you're the guy at the protest, right, and you just have the flags, and you're just selling those at like a marked up price,
and like you can sell to both sides because you carry
sell American flags at the protest. One side's gonna fly them, the other's gonna burn them, but the burning side's gonna buy more.
It's fucking funny.
Like, that's
missed business opportunities.
That's the guy who really is laughing because he's the puppet master. Like, this is just bullshit. Like,
hashtag no kings. Hashtag all hail the flag maker.
Yeah.
So what I did see behind all this too, a couple podcasters have been radio silent. They've been going. People always said these people that change their views, they go with the flow. That talk politics. Nick Fuentes, suddenly radio silent. Candace Owens suddenly is on vacation that she never mentioned before. A couple other people like Ian Carroll, stuff like that. I probably use these clips for conspiracy. They're all radio silent now that were they paid? And a lot of people were saying like Fuentes is a Fed, Candace Owens a flip flopper. She goes from, at one point she was a Democrat, now she's a Republican, now she's doing her own thing, and so it's like and. According to like some people are saying Fuentes was like a backer of that thing at Charlottesville, and then he rose from nowhere and just got internet famous for his media.
Because you follow the money.
What do they call them? Plants.
Yeah, plants.
They're just plants.
These are bought and paid for. Every single media personality has a price. There's no real no one fucking who talks to the masses says how they really feel. That's why the only guy I actually have some form of respect in politics is that Fetterman dude, because he's just going to say, yeah, sometimes my party does dumb shit. Like, he's literally the only politician.
When he got elected, I laughed.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania governor?
Senator, yeah.
Senator. He got elected. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? And then he gets on TV and you're like, I kind of agree with this guy on some shit. Like,
he's at least got common sense.
Yeah, he's got, I don't know if it's common sense or just he has the ability to say exactly what Gio said. Yeah, dude, the Democratic Party, I mean, so many words, he's just they're a little retarded sometimes. And we understand that.
And sometimes the Republican Party's retarded. I'm not going to leave it there. I definitely would say, before I thought myself a moderate, but, in this era, JFK would be considered right-wing. So I don't fucking know anymore. But, when we talk about that, the way
you have your primaries, you get the vote between two retards, and you pick the retard that you like a little better.
Yeah.
That's really all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, we're in the weirdest place politically in a long time. Like I don't know.
Like this year was pretty easy for me.
Yeah.
A person who never had to win a primary, a person who was never really elected. The Democratic Party found a loophole in a system where now they could appoint who they wanted to be on the ballot, which is crazy. The person never even got voted on. They found a loophole. They used it, tried to use it to win, and they got demolished.
Yeah.
It's just, they found a loophole. It's bullshit. So the common sense answer is the person who has run the country before, not a person who has no idea what they're doing. We didn't even know what she did for 4 years previous to running for that position.
Yeah. And again,
and then her best part is when she went to El Salvador and said all the things they should do to run their country. And their president was like, don't you have cities like Chicago in your country? Maybe fix those before you lecture me how to run my country.
Listen, I don't 100% agree with everything El Salvador has done, but it's hard to argue the results when you have an entire country that doesn't have a single homicide in a year. Think about that. 365 days.
Well, we've already talked about this on the show, right? Like they find an MS-13 sticker or tattoo or any kind of, markings on you. You're gone. They throw you in jail. Yeah. No questions asked. No crime.
Yeah. We'll figure it out later.
We'll ask questions later as well.
Yeah.
Until then, you're going to jail. Yeah, when we get to you, we get to you. There's no due process here.
Insane. I don't know. Like, that is the complete far end of that spectrum. Like, I think the answer lies maybe a little bit before that. I do believe in due process, like, for sure. But drastic times do call for drastic measures, and ironically, like, that country right now, their tourism's through the roof, everything. There's just, it's weird. Like, I don't, like, the people love that dude, Buckley, or however you say it.
Buckley? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
But there's definitely been some interesting...
I said Nosferatu instead of Nostradamus.
Yeah.
Who am I? What am I?
A man.
All right. Caleb, I think, went to take a piss. You see his chair is empty right now, but I think we're going to be getting into our segments. Caleb's running back. Look at him run. Look at him run. Look at him run.
Run, Caleb, run.
Caleb, you look like a Mexican cholo right now.
Sock check.
Sock check.
Hold on.
Let's see him.
Sock check for our boy Turtle.
Let's see it. Yeah, Turtle, I hope you're listening.
Bro, I got the ankle socks on. I'm Polish,
dude. You're a fucking disgrace,
I'm
dude.
Polish.
I got the little high guys here, not super high, but we know you're a no-show guy, Jerry.
You need to raise those socks, Holmes.
Sorry, Turtle.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, yeah, we got segments. I just thought that was a good tie-in for Patrol Gone Wild. So without further ado, we have our Patrol Gone Wild segment brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, makers of fine cigars such as Mi Querida, Sin Compromiso, Red Meat Lovers. Be on the lookout for that spicy new one that's coming out. I smoked it already. It was great.
Spicy meat.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, man. Stillwell Star, Polpetta,
Chubby Unicorn.
Chubby Unicorns.
Cosmic Corona.
Sampler.
The
Capa Negro. There's so many more coming, guys. Just be on the lookout. If you saw the clip, you know how...
Capa Negro.
Negro, yeah.
I think you need to learn how to say that, buddy. It's a little controversial. I know you're dumb, but...
Make sure you get that one right.
I also got...
That might be one that might be a little important to get right.
I also got, like, AP Spanish credit, so, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
AP
with that
these nuts.
Well, that being said, it's time to roll into Patrol Gone Wild.
Patrol Gone Wild. We're doing it big.
All right, we're going to start things off. I got two clips for you guys. Up first, this is a story out of Howard County, Maryland. A woman is filming herself admitting to a crime. And let's see how this plays out for her. I'll tell you the rest.
I know y'all looking for me. I would like to report a crime, officer. The
Armed robbery?
Police. You're looking for me. It's me. I'm the one that did the shooting at the gas station. I'm getting ready to rob something right now. Because I need money for gas because I'm going to go burn something down. I want you to know I don't buy things. I don't pay for anything. Everything I do, I steal. I walk in the store. I steal everything.
All right. So This shooting happened in Columbia, Maryland. I believe this woman is actually from Virginia Beach.
The District of Columbia or Columbia, Maryland?
Just Columbia, Maryland. Not the district. So
okay, I know that they're all like right there.
I believe she's from Virginia Beach. Her name is Shantae Lachey O'Donnell. She doesn't strike me as an Irish woman. 46 years old. Was taken into custody on another state unrelated charge. She's identified as the suspect who was captured on video shooting an employee at a Shell gas station on Cradle Rock Way on April the 17th. She's facing multiple charges in Howard County. She is from Virginia Beach, my bad. So they released this video. They're looking for this woman who shot a gas station employee. He was taken to hospital in serious condition about 7:43 p.m. on the 17th of April during an armed robbery. She also went on another string of crimes. They did offer a reward for her arrest, and I believe she was arrested later in New York City. So she made her way from Virginia Beach to Maryland to New York City before finally getting arrested.
Before we have to do it, I'm going to interrupt, guys. So this is actually pretty crazy. Shooter is dead at the White House Correspondents' Dinner after, I guess, they had to remove Trump and Melania. All that, like, I guess, like someone.
Third attempt?
Yeah. It occurred outside and so they had to get rid of all that shit. So that is just going on right now. I just saw it. So, the clip there, they actually pulled the president, the first lady, and, the important people out of the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
And the shooter's dead.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fuck, dude.
I don't know what the details obviously are coming out now. Yeah, they called off the dinner. There was a shot fired. Shit's nuts.
Breaking news.
So that is crazy.
Breaking news. Thank you, Gio. Normally we get mad when you're on your phone, but like that was very insightful.
I just watched it. I was like, oh shit. So I mean, if it's
a third attempt for his life.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe even more that we're unaware of. That those are just the three that made the news.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Wild.
Well, if it's the Patrol Gone Wild segment, so thank you for bringing that to our attention.
Yeah. Right.
Should probably clip that at the end of the episode.
Yeah, let's get that out ASAP.
Yeah.
All right.
Holy shit. Trump praises Secret Service. It's all over the news right now.
How many minutes within the last 10?
Literally as of like 2 minutes ago.
Oh,
shit. That's
like
breaking.
It's live right now. Like, there's video of like them. You can hear it looks like everyone's just being evacuated and like.
Is there video of it?
Yeah. If you look in our other chat, Joe posted the clip from like them evacuating people.
All right. What else we got, buddy?
Right, up next, I got another crazy video for you guys. This one is out of Alabama, where
I saw this, dude. This is the guy that like starts grabbing the dog's paw.
He bites the dog.
Yeah, he tried to bite the dog.
He does.
The police dog. Yeah.
So let's watch this.
Stop fighting! Hold it. Watch out. Hold it. Get him. Get him. Quit fighting. Let go of my dog. 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 Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
He bit the dog.
Stop fighting.
My comment on this, guys, don't do drugs.
This is PCP.
Yeah,
this is some serious hardcore shit. There are 6 officers trying to get him, and the guy's still able to do a sit-up and bite the dog.
Yeah, that dude fucking was on. That's dope strength. It's fucking nuts. What that shit is? Excited delirium?
Yeah, in the words of Lawrence Taylor, which brings me to the next point: don't smoke crack.
So this is in Florence, Alabama. David Colver, 46 of Sheffield, was arrested on Wednesday. He is charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, public intoxication, and interfering with a police dog. Well, obviously, he did bite the dog. That's it. Doesn't say anything about drugs, but that's what it says about him.
I mean, he's under the influence, clearly. That's not normal behavior.
You sure?
Dude's a fucking lunatic.
Extreme beer
You can
muscles.
make a great joke right now. I won't do it. Anywho.
I just wanted to bring that video to your attention.
Yeah, thank you for bringing it. That guy's lucky he's still here.
Yeah.
They treat those dogs just like officers.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, force wise, like I think biting the dog, like if you're
I read one of the comments on this video and they're like, oh, just another Nazi and his dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it doesn't matter, bro. There's no
It
winning.
could be like the
Dude.
nicest cop ever who just says hi to someone. They'd be like, "Oh, look at that Nazi."
dude, there's no winning in that situation. Like the public opinion is fucking.
Could he have been any more clear and concise?
Let go of my dog.
Let go of my dog. Let go of my dog. Let go of my dog.
The OODA loop.
Anyway.
All right, I got one more. This is not a clip. It's just a picture. We have a story. We have an ex-football player accused of posing as former former UW
Several
quarterback
players.
Michael Penix and other NFL
I saw
pros
this.
in a $20 million fraud case. So it is pretty crazy. We have former university.
He was opening credit cards and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yep, of Alabama football player Luther Davis. He partnered with C.J. Evans. They've been accused of impersonating NFL stars, including Michael Penix Jr., to secure nearly $20 million in loans. To carry out the scheme, they would use disguises such as wigs and makeup to deceive lenders between May 2023 and October 2024. Both men faced multiple fraud and identity theft charges, while prosecutors confirmed these athletes were were victims and not participants of the scam. So
They are the white people that are working in these banking things are never beating the allegations that they think all black people look the same. They're never beating those allegations.
I mean, hey, it's one thing. Hey, we've all seen those videos though, right, Jerry? Like the disguises, the wigs, the mask.
Some of them are so good. You're like, dude, if that guy did an armed robbery, they would never find out who really did
Oh
it.
yeah, dude, it's true.
Crazy.
And then you throw on a pair of glasses and a hat. You can't even in a long sleeve shirt or a sweater. You can't tell.
Cooked.
You nowadays mask and this like technology that they have to like disguise yourself. It's so good. It really is. So maybe they had some really good stuff. But so Luther Davis was a member of the Crimson Tide 2009 national championship team. So him and his partner secured at least 13 loans totaling more than $9.8 million. This has been a criminal complaint filed against them last month by the U.S. Attorney's Office in Atlanta. They said that they used the identities of 3 NFL players to secure these funds, and they targeted players in the alleged scam were Cleveland Browns tight end David Njoku, Green Bay Packers safety Xavier McKinney, and obviously Michael Penix Jr. They wore wigs, do-rags, and makeup and provided a fake driver's license to secure one of the loans.
They hit him with the Chad Powers, dude. They hit him with the Chad, dude. Just he's a quarterback now.
They both pleaded not guilty in March. They're scheduled to return court on April 27th to enter a guilty plea.
Bro,
How long are you gonna get away with it for?
this is shit that won't happen going forward because of NIL. So one of the good things. But you were on Alabama. You were already getting paid.
I just wonder how these NFL players didn't know like someone was taking out loans or lines of credit under their name. Like I get
Because
it. They
here's
probably
the-
have so much money and
Like, it's not like we're
Unless
us.
you're
Where
the
we're
Chiefs' new draft pick,
yeah.
you might notice it.
Bro, it's not like we're fucking these NFL guys, and I'm not insulting it, but you got these young kids who probably don't even have a Credit Karma account where they could see this shit. Like this is really all that you needed was to know, hey, I didn't open up this fucking loan. What the fuck?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, or maybe they did, and it just took forever to figure out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I don't know how long did it? I'm sorry, what did they say that this was over a period?
from May 2023 to October 2024.
All right, so a year, and now we're getting charges 2 years later. Like,
May to October. Yeah, a year and a half.
so that's
yeah, and a half.
and I mean
It's crazy.
the investigation of figuring all that out. I mean, I feel like if I'm like Michael Penix, I have a very good way of proving where I was on those dates. Like,
Very true.
what?
UGLY. Let me show you my alibi.
But yeah, another football story ties into the whole draft day thing, and that last story tied into Patrol Gone Wild. But that's what I got for you guys today. Tune in next week for another Patrol Gone Wild segment brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. Now it's time for Cigar and Whiskey News with your boy Caleb. All right, up first, we are going to Casa Carrillo, where they're announcing the Ascent. So this is going to be a new regular production line called the Perez Carrillo Ascend, and it'll be coming to store shelves late May, early June. Look forward to trying this. So it uses an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, a binder from Esteli in Nicaragua, and Nicaraguan fillers. It's offered in 3 sizes. You got the saddle, which is a 5x50, the ridge, which is a 6x52, and the peak, which is a 6 1/4 by 58. Price range is from $12.75 a stick to $14.95 a stick. They all come in boxes of 20. It is built on the idea of progression, and that the names of the vitollas represent the stage of a climb. They're made in the Casa Carrillos factory in Santiago, Dominican Republic. We did see these at PCA. And
we were lucky enough to be given them by the man himself.
Yeah.
EPC himself.
Yeah, dude. Ernesto gave us these.
I think that is cool. I would think I'm going to really enjoy smoking that just because of that. Like, you know, just cool to meet one of the legends of the game and then also smoke one of his new releases. So I'm sure that'll make some top 5 lists because they're always up there when he drops a new stick.
Should we review it before it even comes out?
When's the release date?
End of May, early June.
Yeah, I mean, we could. It'll be extremely relevant at the time. Maybe we do that.
Always important.
Maybe we do it like next week or something.
Maybe.
Figure it out.
A month ahead of time.
No, next week would be May.
It's gonna be May.
I said end of May, early June. It's coming out.
Oh.
Listen, Gio.
Spoiler alert.
Listen.
Linda, honey, listen.
It is sweet that we have it, though. I'm looking forward to that one. All right. Up next, we're going to Viaje. They are going to be bringing back the geisha, jalapenos, and fat jalapenos.
They're already out.
Oh, they're already out? All right.
Yeah, they're already out.
It just says, all right, well, it hasn't been released since July 2022. So you're going to have the Viaje jalapeno, the fat jalapeno.
But it's the good fat. PH.
PH, yeah, not FH.
That's the good fat.
It is good fat.
That brings me back to the early 2000s, late 90s.
Fat Farm.
That's fat, baby.
Yeah, Fat Farm. What a
Dude,
brand.
that's fat.
So you're gonna.
Did you ever say it?
What? Would I ever say it to?
No. Did you ever say it?
Oh yeah, I definitely said. I think
Yeah,
I had.
That's fat.
I think I had a pair of Fat Farms back in the day too. 4th, 5th grade, something like that.
That fucking, he probably had Mark Echo jeans.
No, I never had Echo jeans.
Couldn't afford them.
Nah, my parents.
I used to
didn't buy
use the Echo team in Madden 2004 and Madden 2003. The Mark Echo team. That was like the most stacked football team.
Fun
And for
fact,
some reason, it was very relevant.
he does own Barry Bonds Hall of Fame ball.
That's sweet.
He bought it on the auction, and then
Did they like rent it from him basically then?
basically, yeah. But he so he did like a poll. It was like a publicity stunt. I remember it. They wanted like what he should do with it because he obviously had enough money to buy this fucking thing, which is a piece of baseball history. So they said they should find a way to attach an asterisk to it. So he actually cut like into the baseball. There is an asterisk cut into it, and it's on display at the Hall of Fame.
Huh.
Good. I'm glad. All right, so we're gonna have the geisha, 2 blends. One is using a Nicaraguan Corojo 99 wrapper. The other using a Mexican San Andreas Maduro wrapper. They didn't release the details on the about the blend of this year's version, but the debut version used Nicaraguan tobacco for both the binder and fillers. It's going to be offered in a 6 3/4 by 52 Perfecto Vitola, and then each box contains 14 of each blend, so a total of 28 cigars. And then you can have the jalapeno was the first cigar in the company's pepper series. It's known for its figurado shape and the green foil, and the band is reminiscent of a jalapeno. It debuted in 2015, is an undisclosed blend. Comes in a 4 by 7/8 by 51 Petite Perfecto Vitola, offered in 25 count boxes. And then the fat jalapeno is a bigger version of the jalapeno. It's Perfecto measuring.
Bro, say it right. Fat.
5 by
More
3
emphasis on the
fat.
Yeah. Before you get into the next topic, I sent you guys the home run ball so you could see this asterisk.
Yeah, I see it.
5 and 3/16 by 55. That's also going to come out in 25 count boxes. They have not yet announced the pricing or the shipping dates for these releases,
or the blend or anything.
Yeah, the
As always.
jalapenos are undisclosed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so after that, we got to move into whiskey news. I know it's a story that is going to be a good one for you, Jerry. Jack Daniels, another new release. They're going to have a hazmat rye that's coming out. So,
Dude, I saw the percentages on this thing. It's like 76% alcohol on some of them.
So it's a brand new special release.
Is it from the Coy Hill?
I don't know if it's from the Coy Hill, but so they've been doing this release since about 2018. So what they've been doing, just been experimenting. They've been experimenting with single malt aged sherry cask, different barrel finishes, using tequila barrels, syrup in there, expressions of aging of 10, 12, and 14-year-old. But this is going to be their high proof series releases, probably one of their highest, and it's one of the most anticipated, expected releases from the brand. And
they did this year's the Tan Yard Hills. I have never even seen the bottle.
I've
never even seen the bottle.
So this is a different mash bill that they're going to be using: 70% rye, 80% corn, 12% malted barley. Rye forward, but still corn heavy. And let me see what else I got here. So hazmat means that it's any spirit bottled above 140 proof, so 70% alcohol by volume.
Jesus Christ.
This new release is going to be ranging from 142.7 to 146.1 proof, because each of these bottles are going to be differently proof when they come out. The sample that's been tasted publicly comes at 142.7 proof. Okay. It is drawn from 129 barrels, each aged for an average of 10 years. You were right. So they come from 3 different barrels. One is from Coy Hill, the other is from Boiler Hill, and the other is from Fire Brigade's Fields. So obviously people know about, the Coy Hill, the very heavy one. So three different warehouses, very high proof. And let me see if I can find a price for this. And a release.
Plan on
It's gonna be set. It's gonna be like $79, but on the secondary, it's gonna go for $500 to $700.
It says $65. It's going to be available first exclusively at the Lynchburg, Tennessee distillery, and then it's going to show up to retail shelves across the country
That you'll never see or get.
Yeah, we'll see about that. So it still doesn't have a release.
No, we'll never see about it.
Yeah, still no release date, but if you can buy it, maybe buy it. Suggested retail price is $65.
It's never gonna be $65.
Yeah.
Unless you get it
Add
from
a zero
ABC.
after that, and then maybe you'll be able to get it.
Yeah, we'll see. But
These guys are hazmat whores, man.
Are you
I know.
gonna get a
people
bottle,
love that
Jerry?
stuff.
No, I didn't even get Tan Yard Hills. I tried. Couldn't even find one. I tried.
I feel like if you really wanted it, you would.
It's also like a super insane rye. And I feel like rye gives me heartburn sometimes, but it's, again,
You just love your Jack, though.
I do. I love Jack Daniels.
Dude,
It's
yeah.
no secret.
Grew up on Jack. Like drinking it.
Okay. I was going to say, yeah, be more specific. Come again? Come again, Caleb?
The thought will come on me later.
Don't steal my line.
That's a good line. All right, but that's what I got for you guys in
Do you guys like my new do you guys like my new thing when it'll come to me? I started saying it'll come on me later. Just to piss people off
Gay.
and make it awkward. Yeah.
I like it.
I'll hit myself with it. I don't know, there's something about that. It makes me laugh.
It makes me giggle.
Anyway.
Anywho, that's what I got for you guys in news. Tune in next week for some more fucking good news. Or not. Whatever.
Cigar and whiskey or cigar review.
All right, guys. It's that time, which, as always, that's how I've been starting all our promos lately. Our cigar reviews are brought to you by Small Batch Cigars. Andrew, Dave, two of the best guys in the business. If you ever see Dave West, get a hug from that guy. You'll feel happier. Be on the lookout for everything that they got coming at you. They were very active at the show. They have they're such big supporters of this industry, from smaller brands all the way to the top down.
Big supporters of us too.
Yeah.
And we appreciate them very much.
All right. So who started the review? Because I didn't yet. I got to go do mine.
Mine's done.
Perfect.
The RoMa Craft Maquette series Marinero.
Marinero.
Marinera. It's a vowel. Counts.
It's Italian.
It's Italian. It's Italian. It's all right. You sure? Could be Sicilian. It's Italian.
Or
Anyway,
some
the
sort of
appearance I gave it an
Spanish.
8.5. Coming at you in the classic butcher paper. Different name on it, different color bands. This one is like a baby blue, teal over white. It's a good looking band. I left mine on until I got to a point where I didn't want to smoke into it. The burn, I gave it a 9.5. Didn't relight it one time during the entire episode. Loved that. Construction, I have 3 solid pieces in my ashtray. Could literally recreate the cigar if I wanted to. It would just be an ash. But good construction, nevertheless. Draw, gave it a 9.0. Thought the draw was fantastic. Very smoky cigar. Had to halfway through the episode crank the exhausts in here in the Rabbit Airs. Shout out Rabbit Air for everything you guys do for us. The appearance, I gave it a 9 point, or the overall enjoyment, I gave it a 9.0. Really, really liked the cigar. 45.5, 91 overall. Some notes that I got. Very spicy. Cocoa, leather. I thought the cigar was actually pretty bold, if I'm saying so myself. Thought the strength was there. It's a pretty strong cigar. I don't know if it's the 2 glasses of whiskey I had, but I thought it was a strong cigar. Full flavor, full body. Everything you've come to expect from RoMa Craft and Nika Sweeney. Great cigar, 91. Caleb or Gio?
All right, I'm all set, and sorry to burst your bubble, everyone, but my score is very similar to Jerry's. Appearance, I'm giving it 8.5. I do like, again, I like the color band scheme, the blue, the white, and the box press. It's a good box press. Burn, giving it a 9. No issues with the burn. Construction, high point, like Jerry said, giving it a 9.5. I have no ashes on me, absolutely 0 ashes at all, and I could piece together this cigar. Ash by ash that I have 3 as well, so very good construction over there. Draw, I went with a straight cut, 9, no issues at all either, just smoky cigar like we've said before, and I agree with Jerry. And enjoyment, 9-5. This was like you got your chocolate, you got your spiciness. I got a little bit of earthiness too. It is a bold cigar. I think I agree with, like, on most things I agree with Jerry on his rating. And it kind of just stayed chocolate, spice, earthy throughout the whole smoke.
Chocolate spice, everything nice.
Exactly. And you didn't have to worry about ashes falling on you. You didn't have to worry about tapping that ash because, you know, when it was ready, it was ready. It was just a very enjoyable, easy, like, bold cigar, strong on the stronger side, but it was an easy cigar to just smoke and consider. It didn't need a lot of maintenance. Exactly. It was just go about your business, have your conversation, enjoy the cigar. And that's why I gave it a 95. You tally that up, I get a 45.5 times
9.5.
9.5.
You said 95.
And I got ahead of myself. 9.5. Tally that, times it by 2, tally it together, you get a 45.5 times by 2, 91 as well.
Gio.
Alrighty.
You had a 91, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
The RoMa Craft El Marinero from the Maquette series. Appearance, I'm there with you guys. The packaging is very, very simple. It's kind of what their theme has been with this whole line of production. I gave it an 8.5. Burn, this is where this thing shined. This box press, damn near flawless burn. I gave it a 9.5 on that. There's not much more I could say. This is exactly how you want every cigar you smoke to burn. Just fantastic. Construction, 9.5. This thing smoked phenomenally well. You know, been sitting in my humidor for a little bit since we ordered them, and I think it got very, very well on that part. Got the little shipping dryness out of it or whatever happened there. And then draw, I gave it a 9.5. I straight cut mine with my new cutter, courtesy of our friend that I had mentioned earlier. This is some of the thickest smoke you will get on a cigar in a long time. Like, look at that. Nice thick white puff. Yeah, pause. Enjoyment, I gave it a 9. This cigar, I mean, you guys, maybe I just had like a good reign of it here or tolerate this well. I thought this was more on the medium side to me. I just thought I could sit here and watch a hockey or football game and not think about it. And that's one of the best compliments I can give a cigar. Tasting note wise, Def had some spice to it. As far as like the punch that you're getting, like I didn't feel like it was a nicotine punch in the mouth or anything of that nature, but that brought my total score to a 46.92 overall. I think this is one of the better RoMa Craft releases I've had in a while.
All right, how'd we do, buddy?
All right, divide that by 3, you get a 91.33, 91 overall.
All right. Any closing notes for us, Steen Man?
Guys, couple interviews on our YouTube channel from PCA. If you haven't already checked that out, go look. We got Steve Saka, Oliver Nouveau from United Cigars up there. Our last PCA recap episode. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. But you know where to find us. We have the Facebook, Instagram, and if you want those bonus episodes, you guys got to check out our After Herf show on our Patreon channel. All our links are in our bio. Go click it. It's a lot of fun. We do some silly stuff there. So be a part of that if you'd like to see some more uncensored, unfiltered, real talk from us and some hilarious clips. Leave comments, leave likes, tell your friends about the show. Let them know, a good cigar podcast that you listen to.
All right, that being said, guys, make sure you're checking out our YouTube page. Very important. Hit that subscribe button. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Leave a like. Check out a video. Check out an interview with one of your favorite people. We got everybody. We interview everybody. If there's anybody you want us to interview, reach out to us. We'll try and make it work. That being said, I'm going to throw it over to my man, Gio.
All right, guys. Fun episode. Obviously, we got to talk about, the playoffs, the draft. Please let us know what else you're looking forward to us. They're bringing up smoke. We're trying to make things work. A lot of you guys giving us feedback. We took that into PCA as well to talk to brands that you want to hear. We want to highlight what you want to see. So keep that feedback up. It's not falling on deaf ears. We made some arrangements and made some good contact. So you will see that coming.
All right, guys. And if you listen to the show on the Patreon, we'll see you Friday. If not, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Till then, peace out.